Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hunky Dory TV. My name is Miri. I'm going to be looking after you for this hour, and I am super excited. We're all excited. We're all super excited. It's Friday, which means we give stuff away. It's always our favourite day of the week. It's also a brand new month today. Happy July. Can you believe we're in July already? It's real life July. It's gone so fast already this year. And obviously we are in full swing of Christmas crafting here at Hunky Dory. We have got an absolute essential show for you today. It's all of those core essential Christmas things that you need for your Christmas crafting. If you've got your Blockbuster, you're going to need some of these to just sort of eke that out even more. But first of all, let's have a look who we've got on the team today. We've got Gemma looking after us. Good morning, Gemma. Good morning. We've stressed her out a little bit this morning, just like, can we do this, can we do this? Just throwing some things at her. She also had to rescue the plates that I dropped down the side yesterday. She's just been marvellous. And in demonstration station, it's Kat.
Good morning.
Yay! How are you, Kat?
I'm really good.
Good.
Yeah, happy it's Friday.
I know, hasn't it? This week just feels like it's gone so fast.
Yeah, this year feels like it's gone so fast. In fact, it's July. It's crazy.
It's just not funny, is it? Really not. But we have got a fun-filled show lined up for you today. So let's crack on with Win It Weekly, then we can have a look at all the fabulous goodies. Have you seen the prize, Kat? I know, Dan forgot to talk about this the other day, didn't he?
I was thinking that. I thought we missed out a question here somewhere on Wednesday.
Win It Weekly, you could win one of these today. We've got 2 to give away. Our super-sized guillotine. It's mega. I couldn't believe it. I was like, Emily, you've peaked. That's the best prize ever. That's it. We're done now. Nothing will be as good as this because it's just amazing. We have got 2 winners that will win this today. So you need to get your answer in to our question today, and it's a really festive one. We would like to know from you, what was tinsel originally made from? Is it A, rubber, B, silver, or C, paper? So I said paper's, reasonable.
Yeah.
With fringing, cutting it along with your scissors. I also thought silver would be reasonable, pricey.
Yeah.
But, it could be a thing. But then I was like, rubber, no, that's just crazy. But then Nat said about those rubber, like, toys you can get, like the ones like the balls, and they've got loads of little things that come off. I can't describe it.
I know what you mean, like sensory toys, that kind of thing. But I think they're quite more of a modern.
I know, that's what
modern
I thought.
thing.
So we need to know which you think the answer is. So you need to like, share and comment with your answer, and we will pick 2 winners today. So exciting to win that fabulous guillotine. Right, are we ready? Because we've got so much stuff to show you today. I'm so excited. We're going to have a look first at some of these items on Hobby Maker on Tuesday sold out within minutes. It was absolutely crazy. This is your festive foiled cardstock mega buy. So you've got 24 sheets. It's £9.99. It's an absolute bargain. You are getting your 350 GSM adorable scoreable here, but they are foiled edge to edge with these gorgeous designs. You are not going to get 2 sheets the same. They are all going to be completely different. Oh, my bubbles. Oh, are the bubbles upside down? No, they're the right way up.
I don't think so.
This one is.
Yeah.
But you are getting all of these wonderful designs. So you get 8 different designs, and each one is foiled onto 3 different colours. So you're getting silver foil, you're getting gold foil, you're getting all of your festive colours. This one is my favourite, I think. I love this because I just think you can be snipping into that and making your own ribbon borders, your own sentiments. We've got the snowflakes, my absolute favourite as well. I love them all, unfortunately. I'm terrible at this. This is my favourite. No, this is my favourite. They're just gorgeous, absolutely incredible. You can make some super simple cards with these if you want to, but of course you can make really elaborate cards as well. The choice is yours. So your festive foil cardstock is just £9.99. I cannot believe what a bargain that is. I can't believe all the bargains we've got today, actually. Sold out in minutes on Hobby Maker on Tuesday, so get your hands on that. Next for you, we have got our 6x6 card blanks. So this is our festive selection of card blanks. I've left all my envelopes behind, and you're getting again a whole host of festive colours. Let me turn these around so they're all the same way. There we go. So you can see they're scored in the centre. They will just fold. It's that machine score as well, so you know it's super good quality. It's going to look really professional. It's not going to buckle. You're not going to get any ink flaking off, obviously, because it's adorable scoreable. But we have got the blue, we've got the white, we've got the black, we've got that gorgeous sort of golden yellow. It's absolutely beautiful. We have got this one, which isn't white. Let me turn that around so you can see. It's like a creamy colour. It's quite hard to see with all of our lights in here. We've got that icy blue. We've got almost like a gingerbread chocolate brown. We've got that lovely sort of forest green. Oh, look at that purple. It's like chocolates. And then obviously we've got that gorgeous red as well. So you are going to get 20 cards and envelopes, 6x6 in size. And I love this because you can't actually make 6x6 out of A4, not a true 6x6. So getting those for £9.99 is an absolute bargain. Then if you want A5, we picked our two sort of most popular sizes really. We've also got those for you as well. So again, pre-scored, so you just need to fold along that score line and you've got that fabulous card with its matching envelope, so you can just go ahead and decorate this. Oh, we're all sorts of back to front here. What's going on? And this one is. Let's turn this one around. Honestly, everyone's in a Friday mood, obviously. Okay, so we've got our green. We've got that lovely sort of royal blue, our icy blue, that gorgeous brown again. I think that one's our cream. Yeah, is it cream or is it like it is cream, isn't it? It's like a bit of a grey cream. It's really nice. We've got the black. Bex would know all the names.
Oh, of course she would.
She's so good with the names. I'm just, it's just one of those things that goes out and goes in and comes back out. No.
Bex is the Rain Man of colours, isn't she?
She is. Yeah, she's wonderful. So that is your A5. So they are also £9.99. And then our last thing we're going to show you before we head over to demo is this bad boy. Look at this. Would you like a large foam roll? Do you know how much is on here? 46 metres.
Wow.
46 metres. That's quite a lot, isn't it? So it is 46 metres in length, 1.6 mil deep. So that's quite nice. It's not like, it's an in-betweeny, isn't it? So it's not 1, it's not 2, 1.6. And it's 10 mil wide, so it's a centimetre wide. I love this. This is just going to be amazing. I'm going to undo it. I'm excited.
It's a big fab for shaker cards, isn't it? Just having that extra little bit.
that extra little bit. And if you double it, obviously you can get like 3 mil. We love this. It's just £11.99. I was going to say I have a different price on here. It's diamond discount price. Oh my gosh, Kat, we've had so many new diamond members come this week. Oh, it's been amazing. So if you are a diamond member, this is just £10.79 instead of £11.99. So you could be adding this to your stash. Shall we have a look at a few makes before we head over to Kat and see what wonderful things she's going to craft for us today? Look at this. Little cutie McTootie. Should I be on the other cam, Jem? Yeah. Soz. There we go. That's me. How cute is that? I made a cracker on Tuesday, Hobby Maker. It wasn't as pretty as this though. Is this a die?
Yeah, it's just a die from last year, I believe. Or maybe the year before, but it's still in stock on the website. Yeah, double check before I used it.
Oh, nice. Then we have this beauty. This Kat showed me this morning, and it reminded me of fruit salads.
Yeah.
With the colours.
Just using some more of those brighter colours. Yeah,
great for sort of kids as well. This, you know, they don't always want that traditional Christmas style, do they?
And if you're sending cards to people in Australia, because it's summer down there, so they might want something a bit brighter.
Yeah, this is lovely. This is really nice. I like this as well. How traditional is that with that red and green? It is beautiful. Oh my goodness, how cute is this? I don't think we're looking at that one yet. This one though. So sweet. I love the trees. And that's it for these products. We'll be back with some more makes after, but we are heading over to Kat for our first demonstration.
Okie dokie. So I am using a mixture of things. I'm going to take one of the 6x6 card blanks, and I'm going to be taking 2 of the foil cardstock. So I've taken the 2 purpley kind of aubergine colours to match, and then I'm adding in this cream because I think they work really, really well together. So the first thing I'm going to do, you know me, I love chopping into a card blank. And these this is the two great thing about these sizes is that you can chop them down.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
You're not just limited. So I'm going to start by cutting this down to a 6" by 4", and I've got my score line coming to the right here. Not a tenfold for me for once. I'd be surprised to know.
Are you feeling okay?
Well, wouldn't kind of work with this kind of card.
Okay.
That's probably the only reason. But you have got that option as well with the 6x6 card, of course. So now I'm going to pop this back onto my trimmer. And what I want to do is I'm going to make one of those kind of roof style cards with like a little chimney box that comes on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to 1 inch on this side here, and I'm going to I'm going to cut down 2 inches using the measurements that are on the side of the blade here. So I'm just going to mark that line up with the 2 inch mark on there. It's a little bit difficult probably for you to pick up on camera with it being such a dark colour, but I promise that's where I've gone. And then I want a gap of 2.5 inches, so I'm going to come along to 3.5 inches, and we're going to do exactly the same again. So just trim down to there. Do you know what? I've got carried away.
Have you?
Yeah, I need to put my mat and layer on first.
Oh, you crazy horse.
I know.
Do you need another card?
I have one.
Oh, she's prepared.
I could have just done it over the top. I had a funny feeling I might make a mistake today.
Were you just feeling that way out today?
Yeah,
got that
like
vibe.
I'll just take the other one just in case. So let's go back to this bit. Getting too carried away to show the fun stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do, just to add a tiny little bit of interest, is I'm just going to corner punch these bottom corners, just to give that kind of little cottage roof kind of look to it. There we go. And then I'm going to take this beautiful foiled purple, and we're going to cut 2 layer sections. So I'm just, do you know what, I'm going to come a full 1/4 inch under just to show off that purple border underneath. So we'll cut this to 3 3/4 by 5 3/4.
Oh, the die. The guys have popped the link to the die, the cracker die, by the way, onto the links. Sorry, Shelley's just really put me off. She said, "What happened to Santa? What happened when Santa went speed dating? He pulled a cracker."
Oh,
did you know, Shelley, that it's International Joke Day? You need to save them up because we're going to ask you about those later.
And then I'm just going to corner punch the bottom of these. We're going to keep the tops as the right angles just to match the card.
I love this cardstock.
So pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Good morning to all our friends on Facebook and on YouTube. Apologies on YouTube, I think I'm a bit loud.
Oh dear.
People saying I'm loud on YouTube. Jem. Muffled, yeah. Sorry team. I'm not shouting, honestly.
She's not, promise.
I think some people have just turned me down, it's fine. Just turn up when it's cat, that's the important bit. But good morning everybody on YouTube and on Facebook. We have lots of people watching.
So I'm using my double-sided tape to put these on here because we're going to be cutting into it. If I use my glue, it's going to put some extra pressure on. It'll probably splodge out the side a bit and maybe wriggle about. So you can do it with your construction glue. Just make sure that you give it long enough to dry before you start cutting.
I think we've just made Shelley's day.
Why?
Telling her it's International Joke Day.
Oh.
She said I did not know, but it's absolutely my day. It's in capitals as well, so I think Shelley shouted.
Oh. I heard a really good one last night, but I can't tell you.
Oh, was it rude?
Yeah, it's for the...
Oh, you'll have to tell me when we get out.
Office goss afterwards.
Oh, exciting.
Proper made me laugh.
How lovely does that just look? Like same colour on colour, just with that foil. Even with that, you know, you've not got any Miri in there or anything. It looks gorgeous.
So we'll pop that them two down, and then we'll go back to where I was. So we're going to fold this. So go in from the right hand side, from top, sorry. So with my score line right at the bottom of my trimmer here. So we've got 1 inch and we're going to go up to the 2 inch line.
Okay.
And obviously I'm just going to keep checking because we've got quite a lot of cardstock to go through there, so I might just need to go over it with my
with your scissors.
Yeah, afterwards. So then we're going to move it up to 3.5 and do the same again down to the 2 inch mark, and I'm trying to put as much pressure on as possible. And let me see if I can figure this out on here.
So many people's Blockbusters have arrived yesterday and today. It's so exciting.
So you can, I've turned it right now for the other side, taking it to the 1 inch again, and this time I'm going to start at 4 and come down to the 2, and that should get us through the other side.
Oh, I see.
To match up.
Flip it over. And,
Yep.
Yeah. Just make sure you line up and cut from the top, not the bottom.
Yeah, and come down to 2 this way. And then we should, oh no. What has she done? She's having one of those days.
What have we done now?
I've just cut it a little bit short, but I can see through here now. And you're not going to see that, so it's going to be fine. There we go. And this is going to give us like a little panel. You can see that's starting to cut away here. Now, I want to keep one of these lines attached to the card, and I'm going to trim the other one. So I'm going to put this back on, the one I'm going to cut away. So I'm going to place those 2 bottom cutting lines in the middle, and then I'm just going to cut between them. Go over with the craft knife. And I'm just putting my craft knife in there. It's already scored, it's just to make it pop out nice and easily. And then we've got this section here that we want to pop onto our scoreboard. And what I like to do, just to make sure I'm scoring in the right place, so I'm lining up. When you're scoring in the middle of something and you can't necessarily see your lines, if you find where your line is and then line it up with your ruler, and then you know where to go.
That's a very good top tip.
And I probably should have picked a lighter cardstock because I've not made it easy for myself on this dark one.
I feel like that's just how you roll, though.
Yeah,
if you're like me, if there's a hard way to do it, I find it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we're doing it so that everyone at home does it the easy way.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is use this bit. This is just going to create like a little base.
How cute.
For my card. So this bottom bit here, I'm going to add some red liner tape too. I told you it'd make sense eventually. I know you all thought I was losing the plot.
I had absolute faith in your cat. I always do.
So we're going to add red liner tape so we've got that really, really strong point of contact.
Yeah.
This is not going to be a card you can fold up.
Okay. Yeah. It's not
because we're popping a box on the top anyway. So unless you make a mega box for it all to sit inside.
Yeah.
It starts looking like a card and then turns into something else.
Oh my gosh, so many people's Blockbusters are arriving today. I'm so excited for them.
They're going to absolutely love it.
Is there anything better than, there's been a bit of chat about this, is there anything better than getting your Blockbuster home and sorting it all out?
No, that used to be my favourite thing.
It's the best bit, isn't it? Mine was all sorted for me when, because I got one of the telly samples, so now it was already sorted, and I was like, oh.
So I've stuck down that lip that we created
really
underneath the card, and then that gives us a little base on top here. We're going to make a box and we can stick that, and it's got something to sit in there. So let's transfer over to our card. So we're going to make our box to sit in there, and the base is going to be a 2.5 inch by 2.5 inch.
Okay.
So I want to cut my box base to 7.5 by 7.5. And have you got a spare sheet of this? I think.
Which one is it? The plummy
the plummy purple one. I do know you can cut. I think I've just cut it wrong. I did check before I come in. Oh no, let me see. No, it's just a bit short that way. I, with the excitement, cut into my cardstock without thinking it out, but you can cut both your 2 panels and the lid for your box out of this cardstock if you just double check how to do it. Yeah. I think if you start by cutting the 4.5 inch section and then cut your 2 6 and 4 inch panels, you're fine. I didn't want to like make something that you couldn't replicate when you get it home. Yeah. So for the lid, because we're just going to have 1/2 inch side coming down, we're going to cut this to 4.5 inches by 4.5 inches. And that looks a bit crazy now, doesn't it? It doesn't look like it's going to make a box at all.
We trust you, Kat. We trust you.
It does, I promise. So box base. So we're going to line this up, and we want to do 2.5 inches around each side.
Do you know what? I tried making a box with a smaller, like a deeper box with a shorter lid the other day.
Yeah.
And I've just realised what I was doing wrong after I made it 3 times and it still wasn't working and I gave up on it. I didn't do my base on the base.
Oh.
Honestly, it was when you just did it then and moved it over, I was like, that's what I did. I genuinely 3 times. I was making an acetate box with the snowy acetate for my hobby maker shows, and I thought this would be really cute, make it like a little treat box, and I just couldn't get it to work, and that's why.
Sorry, I've done this wrong. It's 1 inch round each side that I want.
Honestly.
We all have those moments. I've had about 12 already this morning. So these are the important bits you want to be looking at, that this square is a similar size to this square, and then you know that your box is going to work. So let's do some box making magic. So I'm just going to cut away my tabs.
This is going to look so cute.
I hope so.
What would you put in your little box? You put little treats in?
Yeah, definitely.
Is there anything better
little
than
Christmas chocolates?
They're exactly the same as regular everyday chocolates, but they're different.
Because it's Christmas.
It's Christmas, they have no calories in.
Exactly. You took the word literally out of my mouth. Christmas chocolates are calorie-free chocolates.
Which technically means that because we're in Christmas right now, we could be eating chocolate calorie-free. I think that's basically what we're saying.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I thought that's why we did Christmas now.
Just so that we can have calorie-free chocolate in the summer. I mean, why does food just have to be so good?
I know.
I wouldn't. It'd be fine if it wasn't nice.
It baffles me. It really, really does. How we can put like men on the moon and all these amazing technological things we can do, and we can't make calorie-free chocolate. I mean, it's just not fair.
They probably can. It just tastes dreadful.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that it's yummy.
So I am, just for speed, I'm just going in with a couple of glue dots. I would advise that you use something, either more glue dots than 2, if you, or your red liner tape or your construction glue. I'm just trying to get through this a bit quicker. Yeah, the other one, how can they put men on the moon? I'm still not yet make comfortable high heel shoes.
Oh yeah, but yeah, that is a good one.
Not having it.
No, it's not okay, is it?
I think it's just a way to keep women in pain.
Yeah.
So let's score all this up. And this cardstock is going to be absolutely perfect for your Christmas box making. It's going to be such a great... What have I done here? Do you know, I'm having one of those mornings. Just going to cut a little bit extra off these. Yeah, so for making your gift boxes, your gift tags, it's going to be perfect.
Yeah, definitely.
As well as, like Anne-Marie said before, extending your Blockbuster.
It's just nice to have things like this that you can use to make like quick, simple cards if you want to, or, you know, things that are a bit fancier like this that you're doing. You've just got options, which we like.
Yes, lots and lots of options. Just to have that, like you said, basic materials that are in your craft stash, that when you just think, ooh, I need a bit of something else, or, you know, how can I add something to this? What am I doing?
I don't know. Your tab's just a bit too big.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Not going now, though. I think I trimmed the same two twice and missed the other two off. So... There's our base. Let's go to the lid. Let's find the right bit that I've cut for my lid here. It's just too pretty that it's distracting me with its gorgeousness.
It is so pretty. It really is. I really enjoyed the show on Tuesday at Hobby Maker because it was just, I don't know, it all just works together so nicely as well.
Yeah.
And I just love those kind of simple cards where you can just mat and layer panels of your foil card onto the same colour like base card and just make really quick, easy cards.
Yeah. It's going to work so magnificently with like your little books and stuff as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Just to add that little bit of background in.
Yeah,
still keep them quick makes, but just add that little bit of something.
Yeah.
So one glue dot on here is absolutely perfect. And if this lid doesn't fit, oh, I knew I needed another. Do you know? Send me back to bed and I'll start again today.
We've got more people joining us on YouTube and Facebook. New people dropping in all the way through this morning.
Good. So we then put our lid on and pop
gosh,
our little box in there, and you get this lovely kind of little roof.
I love that
house effect. You could stick your box to the bottom of the base if you wanted to, or you could keep it so you can pull it out. Completely up to you.
It's gorgeous. We love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Look where I am. Look at all this stuff. Oh my goodness, this is, we've had a casualty, this is your Christmas Blockbuster 2022. How exciting. It is £44.99. It should be like 80 something pounds. It's crazy value. We have got 4 separate collections for you here. We have got our fabulous Christmas traditions, I forgot its name completely then we have got our snowy days, we have got our festive style, and then our Christmas cuties here at the end as well. Just look how much you're getting. When we talk about when you get this home and you sort it, this is how you sort it. You need a whole room to do this. You need to lay it all out on your living room floor and just have a good play with it. But it is just incredible. Of course, as well as those 4 incredible collections, you are also going to get that amazing Crafty with Hunky Dory Christmas special edition magazine, which has got over 80 projects included in there. Using your Blockbuster, you can make every single project in there with this collection. You're also going to get your free double-sided papers included in there as well. The price is just insane. We've got over 400 individual foiled and die cut elements. There are over 100 in each set. It's just amazing value. If you purchase this as a Diamond member, it is £40.49. That is ridiculous, just over £40. You'll also get 80 reward points, which is just crazy. However, if you would like this and more, I am one of those people. If there's an option that's got more, I have to have more. So for £67.89, you can grab the ultimate bundle. So you're going to get everything here, including the magazine, but you're also going to get all of your inserts. We've only got 3 packs here. You will get 4. You're going to get, oh no, I do have 4. They're stuck together. You're going to get all of your inserts. So you've got an insert to match every single piece of cardstock. So you're going to get 64 inserts. You are also going to get your adorable scoreable. We're going to be looking at this on the show. You'll be able to see how much this is on its own, but you're going to get this included as well, and that's got 40 sheets in there, 20 different colours, 2 of each. It's absolutely amazing. And you'll also get that incredible little book that we don't have. It's run away. Somebody stole it. Gemma's got one. Isn't she amazing? You'll also get that awesome little book as well that's got 144 pages in there. It works out at over, did we say it was over 400?
Definitely over 400
sheets.
Elements, individual elements.
Elements is over 400. I think we worked out a Hobby Maker the other day. 344 sheets, that was it. I knew there was, it was in there. There was a number in there. It works out at 19 pence an element. So that's 19 pence a sheet, sorry, for a foiled and die cut topper sheet. 19 pence for a foil cardstock. 19 pence for a sheet of adorable scoreable. It's ridiculous. However, if you're a Diamond member, your price is £61.10. £61. If now is not the best time to sign up to Diamond membership, I do not know when it is, because this is the time that you are going to make even more savings. This is our biggest launch of the year. This is the launch that literally overshadows every other single launch that we do throughout the whole year, because it is so huge. So many people get this every single year. They don't even think about it. It's just in the basket and done. But if you want to save even more, just signing up to our Diamond membership is going to give you extra discount, and you can take this home for £61.10. Saves an extra £6.79, your 10%. Plus you'll get 122 reward points just for purchasing this. That's absolutely incredible. It is just crazy. I can't even tell you how awesome this collection is. We're just going to show you a little video to tell you a little bit more about the Christmas Blockbuster.
Christmas has come early. It's time for the biggest launch of the crafting calendar year. We have 4 brand spanking new Christmas themed collections, filled with an abundance of both traditional and contemporary artwork for all. Christmas has come early. It's time for the biggest launch of the crafting calendar year. We have 4 brand spanking new Christmas themed collections, filled with an abundance of both traditional and contemporary artwork for all your Christmas crafting needs. This is not one to be missed.
Isn't it fabulous? It's gorgeous, isn't it? We just had a little moment then. That's one of the extra things that I was like, hey Gemma, can we just do this? I'm just sorting this out, and so that you've got one of each colour, so you can see all the pretties that we have with this adorable scoreable. So this adorable scoreable collection, you are going to get 40 sheets, 20 different colours, 2 of each. When you're there, last push. We got this. It's £11.99. It's amazing. Awesome value. However, if you're getting the ultimate Blockbuster, this is going to come included in there. And then I'm going to try and do a little bit of a funny thing, so you can see all the different colours. Look at them. What I love about this is that we have got those traditional festive colours like your red, your blue, your green. We've got those icy frosty colours like the blues and, you know, the really soft blue tones. We've got those contemporary sort of, you know, the purple sort of fits with contemporary a little bit more. We've got those really bold, vibrant colours as well, which are going to be perfect to use alongside your Christmas cuties. How frosty is that? It's almost like a silver. It's gorgeous. Got a lilac, a little bit of hot pink. I think that would go really nicely with our Yeti, because that's got a little bit of pink in there. Obviously we've got our red, a little pastel pink, and I love this sort of yellow gold tone. It's gorgeous. We've got our cream, and then obviously we've got our black as well. So you're going to get 20 different colours, 2 of each, to give you your 40 sheets in total. Absolutely incredible for just £11.99. However, we have more. It doesn't stop there. We also have our Essential Book of Christmas Sentiments, one of my all-time favourite products that we do every single year. It is just fabulous. So these colours in here are going to match your colours in your adorable scoreable selection as well. So you can see you're going to get all the different colours. Oh my goodness, sorry, that was very glary, wasn't it? You're going to get all the different shapes, different sizes, different sentiments. You're going to get gold foil, you're going to get silver foil. Sorry, these are really hard to show. They're very, very glary, all the foil on there. Fabulous sentiments. One of my favourites is, let me see if I can find it to show you. No, not here. I bet I've gone past it and I wasn't looking. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry about that.
I'm making a bet in my head which one it is.
Is it this one?
I've got a favourite one. Yes!
How cute is this? For a little sprout at Christmas. How cute is that?
It's gorgeous.
It is absolutely fabulous. There's some incredible sentiments in there. I'll put the cover back down because it really is very glary. I'm so sorry about that. There are 40 sheets in there, 640 individual foiled and die cut sentiments. It's just amazing value. Again, just $11.99. You just need that in your life. It's so handy. I don't know about you, Kat. I have this just at my desk. I can just push out sentiments for any card.
Definitely.
It's just so handy.
There's so many purposes for it.
Yeah.
So, like for stretching out your Blockbuster, when you've still got some of your little toppers left and you just want to make some little cards, but you might have used all your sentiments, you go to your book, it's going to match perfectly for your little book pages when you're adding sentiments in there. And then when you're working with other things, making cards up like we're doing today, and you can add them in, it's fabulous.
Just so perfect, isn't it? And then our final product of this section is our Miri Card Essentials Festive Mega Buy. So this is our gorgeous Miri. We have got 30 sheets in total. We're going to be bringing you 15 different colours. Oh, look at this. You can see how this just works. You can just see you've got some gorgeous colourways in here. We've got all of our classics. We've got all of our cool frosty shades. We've got one of our absolute favourites as well in here. Rainbow! We all love that rainbow Miri. It's just awesome. And this is great. You know, these aren't new colours, but these are colours that you're going to go to, and it's just nice to have them all in one pack, ready to go. And that price is so good. 30 sheets for $11.99. That is really good value. Gorgeous. I love this copper. It's just beautiful. So that is our Miri Card Essentials Festive Mega Buy. I just love core essential products. They're just fab. Right, we are heading over to Kat for another demo. Yes, we are.
Back to me.
I was just double checking.
Double checking, there's nothing else. So this time I have taken our black, this is the A5 card blank, and me being me, I'm going to chop it down so it's just easier to work with my mat and layers. Nothing fancy this time, but I'm going to take it down. I'm just basically rounding it down to the closest inch just so it's a little bit easier.
Well, it's A5, isn't it? It is an awkward measurement.
So it's 8 inches that way, and I believe it's 5.5. And it just makes your mat and layering so much easier. So I have then picked out the beautiful black and silver that's going to go on top here, and this one is going to sneak in a little bit later. So I'm going to cut a mat and layer. So I'm going to come down to a 7 3/4 by 4 and it was 5.5, wasn't it? So 5 1/4. And then I'm going to go back to my usual 3 notches for this one. So it's just going to give me a little bit more of a black border around this side. So that was 7 3/4. So I'm just going to come 3 notches under that one.
Love, love, love this one so much.
And 3 notches under the 5 1/4, which is just 1 notch over the 5. And then I'm going to say a little prayer that this is all going to line up.
I used this one at Hobby Maker on Tuesday, and I used my screw hole punch to punch through the middles of the snowflakes and the little holes, and I put some lights behind, like string lights. I should have brought it back. I left it in the studio. I should have brought it. It was so pretty. I wanted to keep it. I should have brought it.
Yeah, you should have done.
So, so nice.
So we can just go back to my beloved construction glue now and layer this up.
Oh, it's just so lovely. Honestly, I could just make all my Christmas cards like this.
Yeah,
and just use
that's
my
all you
essential
have
book,
to do.
add some sentiments. You know, if you're batch making, you need to make cards for charity. This is perfect for that. I have noticed a couple of questions about diamond. So what we'll do is, after this demo, Jem, can we have a run through of the diamond club after this? Is that okay?
So, like Anne-Marie said there, we've just laid that cardstock up and you've got the perfect base for anything.
So
Stick
gorgeous.
a sentiment in the middle and you're done.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm going to take it a little,
Course
just a
we
little bit
are.
further. I'm just going to have a bit of a play. So, I have brought in some of the adorable scoreable from the selection, and I've got two of our nesting circles, one slightly bigger than the other, and we're going to make a snowman.
Oh my goodness, no you're not.
I am.
You're going to make a snowman.
I am.
Oh, this is going to be so cute.
So I'll just run this through our Gemini. So we take that through there, and I'm going to bring in the next two pieces of cardstock that I want to use, get them ready. So we'll pop these out. So this time I have taken this beautiful, like, kind of pale tealy blue, and we're going to make a little scarf from this bit here. But because it's also on the silver foil and it's also snowflakes, even though it's a different pattern, it's still going to work, and it's just going to add that little bit of pop of colour to the card. And we're using hardly any, so you're going to have
It'll be an absolute slither,
plenty
isn't it?
for thingy. So I'm just going to just halfway between a 1/2 and a 1/4 inch on my 1 inch. And then we'll cut this roughly in half, and I'm just going to cut 2 slanty edges off each side just to give that kind of scarf effect.
Cute. A couple of people asking where we get the lights from. I just purchased them off Amazon last week.
Yeah.
I think they were $13.99 for either 10 or 12 sets, and they've got 20 lights on. But am I right in thinking you can cut them down? Yeah. Those sort of string lights, and they still work, don't they?
As long as you cut them from the furthest end.
Yeah, because they're not the ones that sort of like link back up, are they?
No. Obviously, once you've cut a bit off, you can't use that again.
Well, you can maybe solder it on, but just don't.
So let's just tape this scarf onto the back here. So this is just going to be peeking out from behind him. You know me, I love making things up from my basic die cut shapes. So we'll pop that bit there, a little bit more tape on top.
We've got a couple of resistors, Kat, for the Blockbuster. We've got Claire, we've got Sue, we've got Dawn. She has admitted though that it won't last. She's trying to resist, but it won't last. Don't do it, ladies. It's selling very, 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 very fast. I do not want anybody to be disappointed. Do not come to me in a few weeks and say, I changed my mind and it's sold out.
And we know that'll happen. We know you'll get them.
Exactly. Honestly.
And then you'll try and make it our fault.
Oh yeah, it'll be our fault.
And we'll have no sympathy for you because we've told you.
Just don't be silly. A few people saying as well that their Blockbuster's coming before their diamond kit, which they ordered first. It's just different couriers, ladies. Your diamond kit will be going out with Royal Mail. Your Blockbuster's probably going out with a courier because of the weight of it, because it's hefty.
So now I'm going to bring in some of this beautiful, I know the name of this one, pumpkin spice.
Oh, it makes me think of pumpkin spice lattes. Stop it.
And again, we're going to be cutting a tiny, tiny little sliver of this to make our little nose with.
Everybody's husband's bringing them cup of teas while they're watching their Facebook. This is fabulous.
I know.
You've all got them very well trained.
They have, haven't they? So, have I got an ickle pencil? I'm just going to guesstimate. I want quite a long nose because I'm going to have it coming up over the top of his head. So I'm going to go, and I'm just roughly going to cut up to there. You can mark it out with a ruler if you want to, but I'm being brave today. I'm going to have this.
Toast and coffee.
Do you know what? I think I want a longer nose. Let's
you?
do a longer nose. I think the one I did in practice, he was a little bit of a smaller snowman, so
okay.
Bigger nose required here. Because I want it like so he's looking up like that. That's so cute. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back of there.
Oh my gosh, this looks adorable.
And then we'll go in with some of our black gems that work perfectly as substitute.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Coal.
That's going to look fabulous.
So I'll put 3 down his little body.
I wish we could make snowmen like this. Like
I know.
proper big snowmen. If we're lucky, if it's more than like a foot tall with the snow that we get in Preston.
I know, mini snowmen.
Yeah. That's melted within an hour. Oh,
And it's
he looks
grey.
so cute. Yeah. Oh, it's gorgeous, Kat. I love it.
There we go. And then we are just going to pop him onto here. Just going to add some glue to the bottom bit. And then another couple of foam pads to the top, just so we get that little bit of depth with him.
Cheryl has just commented saying, I hadn't made a single card this time last year, so this launch is exciting. Cheryl, are you new? How fabulous.
So we're going to pop him on there. And then we're going to keep it really simple and just finish it off with a foam pad.
So
with
cute.
a sentiment from the box.
Look at his happy little face.
And like you see, this is from the little book and it's got the snowflakes. It's exactly the perfect colours, as if it was made
Yeah.
to go with it.
Who'd have thought there was a plan?
I know.
Oh gosh, he is so cute. How easy to create that as well. If you've got circle nesting dies, which I'm sure lots of people do, it's just that, it's so simple. Love him. Thank you so much, Kat.
You're welcome.
Okay, we've got 2 more products to show you. Shall we show the products and then do diamond? Yeah, we'll do that. And then we're sort of finished up here and we can head back over to Kat for final demo. Okay, this is our Snowfall acetate, our beloved Snowfall acetate. It starts from $4.99. You can get it in a number of different ways. I think you can get, I'm going to test you, Jem. I know you can get 24 sheets. That's the big pack. You can get 5, I think, for, there's like an 16. We knew there was an in-betweenie. So you can get a hold of this fabulous Snowfall acetate. I love this. I really struggle to not use this on every single one of my cards in my demos because it just adds such a cool snowy finish. It's just amazing. I do just want to walk around with it attached to my glasses so everything's just snowy my whole life. You need this in your life. It's that construction weight as well, so it's that 220 micron, so it's really good weight for creating boxes. I saw a little card, let me show you. Look at this. I'm just gonna, where should we go? Here. Look at this. You can score it and create those box fronts, so you can use it to create dimension. You can use it to protect your toppers or your decoupage, and you can use it for your box lids and have treats inside and things like that. It's absolutely wonderful stuff. So it starts at £4.99. Just depends how many sheets you think you're going to need. We've got an absolute wodge in the creative room because I was like, 24 sheets is not enough. We need a wodge. And then we have got Snowfall acetate. Doesn't float your boat. What about Snowfall Miri? Look at this. It's absolutely stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. You've got 30 sheets. Again, you've got 15 different colours and you're going to get 2 of each. So every one of those essential colours that we've seen in our festive mega buy is also featured in here, but it's got that snowfall finish, so you can be creating those cards like Kat's just done with that foil card. I'm going to grab it. Right, it's sort of under a stack of things, but let me show you. Let me get that copper one out. You can do your matting and layering. You could even just use some white adorable scoreable to mat and layer this and create those exact same card fronts that Kat's just done with the snowflakes, and add a sentiment, and you're done. You know, you can keep it that simple, but it just looks so classy. It's beautiful. I love this product. I believe that this was released last year while I was on maternity leave, and as soon as I saw it I was like, oh, look at this. It's just beautiful.
I literally squealed.
I think I would have done. It's just, oh, look at that.
It was one of those, it was like, how have we not done this before?
How have we not done this before? How long have we been doing Snowfall acetate and this has only just shown up? Oh, look at the rainbow. Oh my words. It is just so beautiful. £17.99. If you are a diamond member, it is down to £16.19. So obviously saving your 10% there. So let's have a look at our diamond membership. So it is £19.99 to join. You can join as a Club Hunky Dory. Let's start with that. Club Hunky Dory is absolutely free of charge to join. You can pop it back on, Gemma. I was reading your thing. So Club Hunky Dory is free to join. You will get a 5% discount off all your orders. You'll be entitled to the 5 free club gifts that we do every single year, and you will get 1 reward point for every £1 spent. If you join our Diamond Club, it's £19.99 a year to join. Your discount doubles to 10%. You're still entitled to those 5 free club gifts that we do every single year, and your reward points also double, so you get 2 for every £1 spent. You'll also get that exclusive diamond member kit. You'll get access to diamond deals, which are mega discounts, like up to 50% off. You'll get priority dispatch on all your orders, so your orders go to the top of the pile and get dispatched first. And you will also receive 500 reward points on your birthday. It's so easy. It's just fabulous. So it's £19.99, but the kit that you receive is worth £19.99. So already you've sort of leveled out what you've spent. But then all of those other things on top of it. So like when we were talking about the Blockbuster before, if you buy the Ultimate Blockbuster, you got 122 reward points. It's just amazing. You can save those up. You can use those, spend them as and when you want. You can spend them all in one go. You can spend a few. Maybe you're just over £35, which is our free postage threshold, and you want to use some of your points, but you don't want to take it under 35. You can just use some to sort of keep it just above. You can play around with them and use them on anything as well. You can use them on discounted products. You can use them on membership, so you can save them for next year and get your membership with points that you've earned on what you've been buying anyway. You can also use them for gift vouchers, so you could be treating someone else to a gift voucher, but then you're getting rewarded as well. It's just fabulous. So it's £19.99, 10% discount off everything as well, all full price products. That for me is an absolute no-brainer. The fact that I can save 10% and I'm getting free stuff and I'm getting double reward points prior to dispatch, diamond deals, it's gorgeous. The kit is absolutely stunning as well. I know a few people have said that they've got theirs this morning, and they absolutely adore it. It's so beautiful. So there we go. That's everything about our diamond membership. I hope I've covered everything. Win It Weekly, we'll just repeat that quickly and then we're going to head back over to Kat. So we would like to know, if you'd like, shall I bring it back in? Our absolute beastie supersized guillotine. 2 of these to give away, £100 worth. We would like to know from you, what was tinsel originally made from? Was it A, rubber, B, silver, or C, paper? Lots of people saying silver. Lots of people saying silver. Let us know what you think the answer is. We'll be selecting 2 winners very, very shortly. This is your last chance. But we are going to head over to Kat for another demo. Me. That's you.
So I thought with this one, let's make a decoration. It's Christmas, we need some decorations, and this really shows off the construction ability and weight of our Snowfall acetate. So you're going to need to take 2 sheets of your Snowfall acetate. We're going to put them onto our trimmer in the portrait position, I believe, and we are going to cut from each one 2 3-inch strips. So I'm just going to do it on one here, so you're not watching me do the same thing all day. but you would just at that point place your other piece on and do exactly the same again. And then we're going to pop these, this time in a landscape position, onto our scoreboard. And in fact, I'm just going to trim it down to 11.5 inches, just so I don't end up with that little bit of excess.
Someone has asked, I've just lost your name. Debbie has asked if the Diamond monthly deals have refreshed today. I don't know whether Dan is doing them calendar monthly or a month since we launched the Diamond membership. So I'm not 100% sure on that one. We'll find out for you and let you know, because I'm not sure whether he's doing it, because it makes sense. I know what you're saying. It's the 1st of July, so it would. But I don't know if he's doing calendar months or whether he's doing
from when we started
it. We'll keep you posted.
So I've popped this onto the scoreboard, and then I am just scoring at every 1/2 inch all the way along.
What are we making? I'm very excited.
We're making like a little fan decoration.
Oh.
I'm going to bring in a little bit of the Snowfall Miri as well. We all need to put our teeth back in today. So I'm going to hand this piece over to Anne-Marie, because I need to make 2 more, and I've got one that I've done early here, and we're just going to start concertinaing these up along the score lines. And it's so much fun to do this with the acetate, because it just folds so beautifully.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? It's such crisp folds. It really made me laugh this morning. Kat had like half crafted one of these, and she held it up and was like, Bex, you didn't cover this in your Technique Tuesday, did you? Bex,
well, she might have done. I just wanted to make sure we weren't showing the same thing twice in 1 week.
Oh,
you know me, I love to overthink.
I know, it is funny. Nikki has just ordered the Snowfall acetate and Miri along with cardstock. My order was £38.67. I was able to use just £3.67 points and get free P&P. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. How wonderful is that? And we also talked about how you can use your points, just some of your points like that, because when this was an example that we used, because it really winds me up when I go to Boots and you have to, your advantage points that you have to cover the whole cost of your basket, like what you're buying. I mean, obviously I could just say kind of get these 2 and use my points, but it's just annoying, isn't it, that you can't do that in places, or you earn reward points but you can't do anything with them.
No.
I mean, you know, there's other places that do that as well, and I'm like, what's the point? Whereas here you get them and you can use them.
So you should end up eventually with 4 pieces that look like this. So I've done 2 already, and I've already stuck them together.
Incoming.
And then we have our 4th and final piece. Thank you very much, Anne-Marie.
You're very welcome.
And then you just want to play around. So you've got one tab that comes up and one that goes down, and that's going to make it easy for you for sticking all these pieces together. So on this one, I've already put a little bit of red liner tape. Just very carefully. And the beauty of this is that you can squish it back out to get it into place, and then fold it back in without losing any of your dimension there. So the same on this one. So I'm going to put the red liner tape on the flat bit, if I can find the end of it. I remember it's always stuck with me. My mum said once, her version of hell would forever be sat for eternity trying to find the end of a tape roll.
Oh, it's the worst, isn't it? We had this exact discussion last night because Mark was sending a parcel back, and he does, I don't know if everybody's husband, partner, other half does this, but he pretended he didn't know how to put things back in a box and parcel it up. So I did it. But the sellotape, seriously, he said, well, I've spent half an hour looking for this. And I'm like, well, that's just silly. But yeah, there's nothing worse, is there, than trying, and you're doing it one way, then you go back the other way. I wouldn't mind, but we have a dispenser thing. But Joseph will have sellotaped something together within an inch of its life, so there's none left on that.
So we're just on our final piece now. And this should all pop round to make a circle shortly. You might need to just give it like a little bit of a squeeze into place, but we'll do that now. So we bring this round. This last one under and over. I'm hoping it's going to work.
Of course it's going to work.
I'm having one of those days, if nobody's noticed, where things might. So you've got this column here now, and what we're going to do is just push it down on itself. Give it a little bit of encouragement in the right places.
To get the shape.
To get the shape. Now, as you can see, it's wanting to jump up.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do now is cut 2 circles out of my Miri.
Yeah.
And we're going to use them as our centre, and that will hold it all in place.
So you can do this out of cardstock as well, can't you?
Yes.
But it will do exactly the same thing. It just wants to jump up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. So I have picked the lavender and is it like tealy green we're calling this one? Pale, like kind of frosty ice cream.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it, that?
And I'm just going to cut 2 little strips.
Leslie's asking if she can use her points to order other brand products from Hunky Dory. You can, Leslie. You can use them on absolutely anything on the website. I think the only thing you can't use them for is shipping. I mean, you don't want to spend your reward points on boring things like that anyway. But genuinely, I think you can use them off absolutely everything.
And I'm going to try and be crafty and see and cut the 2 pieces of card at the wrong time. So if it doesn't cut through, you can all shout at me and say told you so afterwards, but because I want one for each side,
you can do this. Oh, do you? It's what, sorry? From when it launched, yeah. So who asked about diamond deals? Was it Debbie on YouTube? It is a month from when we launched, not a calendar month. Just to confuse everybody. It's just how we like to roll. We'll just surprise you, you'll forget, and then we'll be like, bam, new diamond deals.
And it means everybody gets a fair month on the first month.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, not just 2 weeks, which wouldn't be really. And it's done it.
Has it cut from both? Yeah,
it has.
Of course it has. Oh, look at the little stitching as well. Super cute.
I know, and that just shows how well these die cut, because this is the one that was underneath, the second one that it's cut through, and it's still put that stitch edge detail in beautifully. So we can mix and match these up now to create little centres. So we will put that one on there and that one on there. Have I got any chunky foam pads? There we go.
So I think the question we're all asking is how are you going to stick these to your acetate?
We'll get to that.
Oh, sorry.
I'm saying that because I don't know myself yet.
So that.
I would say that the best thing is probably your hot glue gun.
Yeah.
Which I had a mental note to put on before I came in and just realised I forgot. So that's why I was like, what you said.
Okay.
But I think I go in with a decent amount of red tape around the back there.
Okay.
That should hold it enough for
just to show you
for this purpose. But yes, at home I would highly advise using your Premier Craft Tools hot glue gun.
Anastasia on YouTube has said, Hunky Dory, put your Gemini machine on a Lazy Susan. And I was like, why would we put it on a Lazy Susan? But actually it's a pretty genius idea, because when the plates have gone through you can spin it round.
Yeah.
Anastasia, I think you've just won comment of the day. That's incredible.
I was going to say.
I'm gonna get Nat to source us a Lazy Susan.
Definitely.
It's a wicked idea.
Yeah, so I'm just making sure the There's a nice thick edge on that. And I've just used it as one piece, and it has doubled up in certain places, but because we're going to use this on both sides, nobody's going to see that, so it's not going to. Okay. So I'm going to squidge this in. And we're starting. So I'm hoping now when we do the other side, it'll stop it doing that. Oh, come on. Don't play silly with me today. I'm going to put something heavy on top just to give it some pressure while I'm doing this one.
There's so much love for our service and warehouse team on all the comments. They are wonderful, we have to say.
They are. We'd be lost without them, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Everyone's also loving Anastasia's Lazy Susan idea.
I know, I was trying to think about...
IKEA. I know.
I was sat figuring out if I could do it with mine at home, but I can't because where it's sat on my desk.
Yeah.
Because I fall out with it every single day. Because when I pull it out to use it, I pull the plug out every single time. And I get so annoyed. It just catches, you know, on the corner of my desk.
Yeah.
So I might just have to have a rejiggle so I can fit a Lazy Susan. Do you know what I spent all weekend doing, Anne-Marie? And I mean all last weekend.
Okay.
And most of the evenings this week.
Oh my goodness.
Sorting out all my work stock at home. Going through every... I think they must have thought I was hacking the website on Saturday because I was going through checking everything was in stock.
Oh my word.
Recategorising it, you know, putting things in a box that are out of stock. Going through all my dies, all my stamps.
Oh wow.
All my card stock, reorganising everything.
Wow.
It's like, oh, this will just be a couple of an hour job.
Oh my goodness.
I think I must have spent like
so much stuff.
So long on it now.
Well, you work from home a few days a week, don't you?
I do.
You're in the office a few days a week, so you sort of need to have stuff everywhere.
I do.
So yeah, I bet it just stacks up, doesn't it? Because we have so much new stuff.
It does. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my pokey tool and I'm going to pierce a little hole there, taking some invisible thread that I pinched off Anne-Marie ages ago and then forgot to give her back.
Standard cat behaviour.
Yep.
Apparently Crafter's Companion put on Lazy Susans. It's something they do. I've never seen this.
Ah.
It's such a cool idea.
So I'm just going to tie this through here now. And because it's on the... of course you could do this on... ribbon and stuff as well, but I think if you were making these for Christmas and hanging them in your window and stuff on a visible thread, just makes them really, really
it's so
magic
cute
looking. And I'm just going to take another little sentiment on one side just to finish it off. And we'll pop that in there, merry and bright.
Gorgeous.
And then we have it's beautiful.
Oh, it's so pretty, isn't it? You can make them with like different sizes and use them as window decorations, things like that. I love that. Gorgeous. Thank you so much, Kat.
You're welcome.
That is it from us today. Shall we give some stuff away?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with our Win It Weekly, which was to win our incredible supersized guillotine. We've got 2 of these that we're giving away. Shall we talk about the question before I go to the winners? Because I always do that, I just jump ahead. So the answer, well, the question first was, what was tinsel originally made from? So we had A, rubber, B, silver, or C, paper. The answer was in fact silver. Tinsel was originally made from extruded strands of silver. I don't know what that means. What's extruded strands of silver?
I presume it's like the scraps, the little bit slivers that they...
but because silver tarnishes quickly, other shiny metals were substituted. Before the 19th century, tinsel was used for adorning sculptures rather than Christmas trees. Who knew? So there you go. Shall we have a look at our winners? So congratulations to Kaz Champion and Carol Cord. You have both won yourselves a supersized guillotine worth £50, $49.99. Congratulations. I think it's time for spin the wheel. Shall we spin the wheel? Still got loads of stuff on here. There's no space for the wheel. Let me move these things. Let's move the things. The wheel's important, isn't it? It's the most important thing on a Friday. I'm trying to get it so it's not glary, but it's really hard because of all the lights in here. That's better, isn't it? Okay, so what we do, if you've not seen Spin the Wheel before, is we spin the wheel, it lands on a segment. Have we got... Oh, we've got reward points on there now. Ah, how exciting. So it lands on a segment, and that segment is what we give away, but you have to answer our question, okay? I'm going to give you a little bit of a heads up on the question because you might need a little bit of time to think about it or type it. So it's International Joke Day. You need to tell us your best joke, okay? So that is what we're going to pick as the winner. We're going to spin it now. Let's have a look. I'm a very awkward angle now. I've moved it round. Oh, a Premier Craft Tool! So you could treat yourself to a supersized guillotine. That is amazing. You could be winning yourself any Premier Craft Tool of your choice. Maybe you need a new trimmer. Maybe you need a new craft knife. Maybe you need a new pokey tool. The 3-in-1 die brush, anything like that. That's not on there very safe. I'm going to knock it off. But we would like to know, what is your favourite joke? Tell us your best joke. I'm rubbish at jokes.
Let me think.
Absolutely rubbish.
What do you call a magic dog?
I don't know.
A labracadabrador. Sorry.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, Joseph's quite good at jokes and he makes them up as well. He is quite good. Gemma, do you have any jokes? I don't. No, we needed a bit of warning this, Gemma. Did you do this running order? Yeah. And you've not got a joke? Shelley's obviously got Santa at speed dating, pulled a cracker. We've got Catherine. What do you call a sheet with no legs? Anybody?
I don't know.
A cloud. Shelley loves jokes. If you didn't know, Shelley has said cat needs a caravan. Janie says she's just going to laugh at everyone else's jokes. Julie said, what did the fish say when he swam into a wall? Damn. Oh my goodness, I've knocked over a little trimmer. Carol said, knock knock. Who's there? Little man who? Louise Burke, I'm not buying any more craft stuff is my best joke. Funny that one.
That
funny. What lion doesn't roar? A dandelion.
Oh. And that's educational as
well. Tammy has said, what do you call a dinosaur with one eye? I love this one. Do you think he saw us?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Snow joke, can't think of one. Faye said, the price of my weekly shopping bill. Yes, agreed.
That's very true at the moment.
Yeah. Why do you tell actors to break a leg? Because every play has a cast. Is that true or is that just a joke? It's quite funny. I like it. What did the wall say to the floor? Nothing. Walls can't talk. Oh, there's some fun jokes. Oh, little man who can't reach the doorbell. We've gone back to Carol's.
All right. That makes more sense now.
Yeah. What car is the sheep in a two-piece swimming suit driving?
What?
A Lamborghini. I like that one. Joseph will love that one because he loves cars. He will absolutely love that. We are heading into dad joke territory here. Mm-hmm. I am aware that we're heading down that route. So Gemma, do we have a winner?
I think we do. I'm just trying to find Julie McKay.
Julie McKay. And what was Julie's joke?
What did the fish say when he swam?
Damn. Yeah, we like that one, Julie. Congratulations, you were selected at random to win a Premier Craft Tool of your choice on our Spin the Wheel. So let us know, drop us a message what you'd like and we'll get it sent out to you. It's that easy. How amazing. So TV schedule, on Sunday Natalie will be at Hobby Maker. She's on at 1, 3 and 5. She's bringing you another chance to get hold of those iris folding dies because they almost sold out. I was like, oh, can we get some more stock? This is crazy. 40 minutes in the show, they were on like, if everyone checks out, they were in minus numbers. It was it was crazy. So she's bringing you that again on Sunday. She's also bringing you a Blockbuster show and something else, but I can't remember. And then on Monday, she's also going to be there at 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. So make sure you tune in with her before you join us at 10 a.m. with those gorgeous iris folding dies. That's with myself and Dan. So we will see you on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your Blockbuster if it comes today or over the weekend. Don't forget to share your makes with us. We absolutely love to see what you've been crafting up with at home. But enjoy the rest of your day and we'll see you on Monday.